Hey guys, you're here for an insane 7 times weapon surge glitch. This stacks 3 surge mods with exotic surge effects. This works on all classes. First we have Hunter, the easiest being fotracer. Doing ability damage to a boss gives 4 times weapon surge. This is 25% increased damage. 3 times weapon surge on boots grants 22% damage. But when you combine the two, it gives an extra 30.5% damage, meaning a 52.5% increase over base damage. An easy weapon to talk about is Abide the Return. This is a sword that has permeability. Activating a class ability changes the weapon's damage type to your subclass. If you stack that with Fotracer, it won't matter what subclass you pick. Your sword becomes that element. Insane Gamer 300 noticed you can stack both surges, up to 7. This is done by having a weapon with permeability, having 3 leg surge mods matching your weapon, a different subclass than your weapon, and an exotic that gives 4 times surges. One example is Get Armor Charge. Activate your class ability, charged melee a boss. Pretty simple for 10 seconds of crazy damage buff. On the sword, this isn't as good, because permeability takes place of surrounded or whirlwind blade. It's better than whirlwind, but not surrounded. But there are 2 crazy weapons where you can have permeability and a damage perk. First, let's talk about Doomed Petitioner. Golden Tricorn adds 50% damage with an ability kill. Enhanced Surrounded adds 47%, and Precision Instrument adds 30%, which is a great solo option because it ramps up to max stacks in 2 shots. And all of these rolls can have permeability, which allows the 7 times surges for the most damaging linear in the game. For Osmosis, you need to throw a grenade, then hit the boss, and quickly swap off and on the Osmosis weapon to make it kinetic again. If done correctly, you will have the kinetic surge from your boots. The grenade makes it an element. Hitting a boss gives you times 4. Swapping brings kinetic back. This works on snipers and maybe a shotgun or 2. So let's talk about a caveat. Throwing a grenade prevents surge stacking. This applies to osmosis and to permeability. Throwing a grenade removes the void surge. So you would have to throw a grenade before using a class ability, and then get the grenade to hit right after using your class ability, which would keep both sets of surges, and the weapon would count as void and solar at the same time in this case for permeability. Adding damage buffs and debuffs makes it do astronomically more damage. There are a few great places to use Surrounded, such as Ute, Crota, Ghost of the Deep bosses, and the new Warlord's Ruin bosses. You can easily get surrounded if you can still survive while shooting. The solo operative artifact mod is also good to have and stacks with this. The third weapon to talk about is Crux Termination for Rocket Launcher. This can have permeability with explosive light or surrounded, making it the highest damaging rocket in the game with this glitch. Honestly, there are a lot of rolls worth going for on this rocket. Let's talk about the Warlock version. You want to have Mantle of Battle Harmony and a full super. Get some kills with a matching weapon, switch to heavy, activate your rift, and then get a kill on an enemy to get the 7 times surges to stack. Kind of a bother. Titan also has some functional issues. We have Icefall Mantle. You would need to activate your class ability, wait for your class ability to recharge, and then activate your class again without swapping off of your heavy weapon. Or you could get a kill with your heavy after using your class ability, which would be a lot faster. Eternal Warrior. This works with arc kills or times 4 after using Fist of Havoc. This seems somewhat viable. Use Fist of Havoc as a damage super or to make orbs, then use your barricade, get a heavy weapon kill to add the arc surges on. Now you have 7 times weapon surge for like 20 seconds. And another is Path of the Burning Steps. For this you want to have a delayed solar grenade kill. So throw your solar grenade, activate your class ability, and then have that grenade kill an enemy. Swarm grenade seemed fine. Or you could get a grenade kill, use your class ability, and then get a heavy weapon kill. Lots of options with this glitch, and with the way damage stacking ramps up, it could become a meta.
Cheese forever, Guardian!